All right, boys and girls, welcome to Growing Guitar. I want to present Greeicy for you. I believe that is how you could pronounce it in English. Anyway, the song is called Efímero. So they've been here on Growing Guitar before. So Efímero, I believe that translates into ephemeral or like short-lived or something like that. Otherwise, not Spanish speaking. I believe that's the language there in the song. So I don't understand the rest, but anyway, let's go into the song. For all you interested in this, let's start it with capo set on 3rd fret. Okay, so you place the capo on there. That will be the easiest setup for us, and we have 5 different chords to handle. All right, so let's go over the chords first. We're gonna start with C. C goes 3rd on A, 2nd on G, open G, 1st B, and open E. We have the G B chord next. Okay, that's 2nd on A, open D, open G, 3rd B, and open E. You have the E minor 7 next. Very easy transition. You just keep that 2nd fret A string, and all other strings will be open. So that gives us open E, 2nd A, open D, open G, open B, and open E. And then we have the D. That will be open D, 2nd G, 3rd B, and 2nd E. And the final chord will be B minor. So B minor is a bar chord where you place your index finger on the 2nd fret and you push down all strings except for the last E string. You don't need that one. And then you need to add 4th on D, 4th on G, and 3rd on B. Now we have this melody or this picking pattern. It goes pretty fast. I'm aware of that, but I just want you to have it to maybe use it if you want to. So I'm gonna go chord by chord and show you how it's done. So we're gonna start with C, and I can just mention now it's pretty much the same chord progression through this entire song, except from the ending there. I'm gonna come to that soon, but first we're gonna start with C, and the picking pattern for it will be to alternate the 3rd fret A string with the 2nd fret D. So that will be the grip. You're gonna play like this. So that will be to play 2 times on the 3rd fret A string, then 1 time on the 2nd fret D. Then you repeat all that again, so 2 times on the 3rd fret A string, and 1 time on the 2nd fret D. And then you end with 3rd A and 2nd D. That's it. And that will be the pattern here for all of the other chords, just different notes. So 3rd A, 3rd A, 2nd D, 3rd A, 3rd A, 2nd D, 3rd A, and 2nd D. So one round goes like this. You're gonna play it for 2 rounds. So then we have the next chord, the G B chord, and you're gonna alternate now the 2nd fret A string with the open D. And the pattern is the same, so it gives us for 1 round. So that again is 2nd fret A string for 2 times, open D, 2nd fret A for 2 times, open D, then 2nd A, and open D. That's the G B chord. You're gonna go for 2 rounds of that. So that will be. Then we have the E minor 7 chord. And guess what? The pattern is exactly the same as the G B. So you just continue with the same pattern for another 2 rounds. And then we have the last chord, and that will be the D. And what you're gonna do here is to follow the same pattern. Now the open A and open D. So that gives us 2 times on open A, open D, then 2 times on open A, open D, open A, and open D. So for the first minute, you're gonna play this exact chord progression with the D ending. After that first minute, you're gonna go over to play the B minor ending instead. We're gonna come to the strumming, how to do that. But for the melody now, for the B minor, you're gonna play exactly the same as the G B and E minor. So that will be 2nd fret A and alternate that with the open D. That means from minute 1 until the end, you're gonna play 6 rounds of this melody with second A, open D, after each other. So 6 rounds of that, and that will be the melody part of the song. Now, let's go into the strumming, and I think that is the more usable part here to handle the song with the strumming. So if we go back to the first chord, the C, you have a strumming pattern that goes like this. So that will be down, up, clap, up. Down, up, clap, up. The ups here, you don't go all the way up like this. You just turn your wrist and kick on the higher strings down there, the E, B, perhaps the G or so. So down, up, clap, up. A couple of rounds in tempo. Goes like that. I played 4 rounds for you, and that is exactly what you're gonna do as well. So when you know the chord progression now, it will be C4, GB4, E minor 7/4, and D4. That D is played for the first minute and then is replaced with the B minor from minute 1 until the very end. So I'm gonna give you one chord progression of the D ending and one of the B minor. I'm gonna play right after each other. So just follow C4, GB4, E minor 4, and the different endings of 4, like this. D. New round. And that, my friends, is how I handle Greeicy's Efímero. So I hope that helped, guys. And if it did, feel free to support me here on Growing Guitar. Much, much appreciated. So thank you so much. Until next time, play tuned.